Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Miss Fin Show. I am your host, Miss Fins. Thank you for coming through, guys. Good morning. How you guys doing? Thank you for coming through. Much appreciated, much appreciated. As always, you know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna ask. Go ahead and do me a favor and hit that like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe today. Let everybody know we are live. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. So go ahead and hit that like button for me today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, we have a fun show today, guys. You know, as always, we love to have fun when we discuss our Miami Dolphins. So go ahead and stay tuned because we have a great show today. We're going to be talking and reacting to the 28 to 3 Miami Dolphins beat them of the Texans. That's gonna be fun. We're also gonna give you a team injury update because it is a team injury update. We have way too many, so we're gonna go over each and every single one of them. We're also gonna have a discussion on who potentially could maybe perhaps be a future Miami Dolphins, ladies and gentlemen. So, thank you so much for staying tuned. Really do appreciate you guys and be ready for that because we're going to have fun like we always do, guys. If you're going to be a favor, though, go ahead and hit that like button. Everybody on Twitter and Twitch, thank you so much for coming through. You can also follow on all social media as well. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, as I always say, we are so close to the 1,000 subscriber, guys. We are so close. Let's get her done. Okay, literally, we are like legitimately like really close to it. So I'm like very happy about that. Like super happy. And right now, what is this? What's up with this? Okay. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, this just I don't even know what else is that. Like it was so nice. It was so nice, so nice. So I'm very ecstatic, guys. So help me, help us. Okay. Why? Because that's what we're here for. Appreciate all of you guys. We are so close. Let's keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. We're going to get so close. And you guys already know. If you do not already know, ladies and gentlemen, what is the 1,000 subscriber giveaway? Here you go. So you guys can have an idea. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is your 2023 Miami Dolphins 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Isn't it? Isn't it nice? I know it is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Uh huh. Uh huh. Signed to talking about a little blood, sweat, and tears for that jersey. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have tons and tons and tons of love. And congrats to whoever ends up winning it. You know what I mean? But anyway, continuing on, guys. As always, thank you so much for keeping it clean. We have the kids going back to school this week, last week, next week, every week. And so all kids enjoy school and learn. And as like I always like to say, we win together, we lose together. Dolphins for life. Okay? So let's get into this, guys. Oh, let me say good morning to you guys first. And speaking of kids, good morning, Ava. How you doing, Miss Phins? Hey, how you doing, Ava? Have fun in school. Stay sharp. Okay, Michelle. Good morning. How you doing, girl? Good morning, Miss Phins and chat. Fins up. Welcome, Kenna. What's up? How you doing, sir? Yes, we do need Taylor. Oh, my mind was changed last night, man. We're gonna talk about it. Happy good morning, Miss Fins. Glad to have you back better than ever. Fins up and let's go, Dolphins. Good morning. Let's see. Don't forget, I'm on day one, Miss Fins. Yes, sir, you are. That's for sure. So I appreciate your color in the building. You guys just finished with top of the tailgate with Ali. Thank you for showing some love. Much appreciated. Miss Finn, Jonathan Taylor, who is now available. Do the Miami Dolphins acquire Taylor? Guys, go to my community tab. I asked that question. Okay, I'm gonna pull up what the results are so far, but I'm very interested to see. I think it's gonna be great, and I'll probably put it and ask you guys here. Color just gave me some info about Taylor I didn't know, and we need a running back like that. Well, Color definitely is. Obviously he's gonna. Does it come with a tan? I think you mean the jersey. That's funny. I can't stand you, man. But yeah, I'm sure. Good morning, 11 to New. How you doing, buddy? And so they show really bad trade scenarios where we're getting Taylor for Eichenberg. God no. Do you all not read? We're reacting to the game. We're talking about the injury updates, and then we'll discuss Taylor. Okay. Good morning, Scotty. Good morning. Good morning, Taylor for Wilkins. Hey, a lot of people are saying that. Noob or Wilkins for Taylor or one for Taylor. So many bad ideas. Yeah, well, we'll see, ladies and gentlemen. We will see, but we're gonna have fun anyway. So let's get her started, okay? We're gonna discuss obviously the Miami Dolphins outing versus the Texans. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not, we bounced back. Thank God. Oh Lord. Thank the Lord that we bounced back. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was in and out in this game. I had to rewatch the game because I didn't get to watch it live because I was with my mother and we had a great lunch. So the Dolphins could wait. It's preseason, but but when I watched the game again, I was like, oh man, this is so exciting. This is so exciting. We did so well, and I mean, at this point, I was like, my lord, I that is exactly what I wanted to see because I don't know if you guys really paid attention to this game. Because let me tell you something, this game kind of showed you a lot of things, and that's what I want to discuss. Because everybody's talking about, oh, Dolphins win, blah 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 blah. Sure, but this game showed you, to be honest with you, a lot that I don't know if people kind of paid attention to it. So I'm very excited. We're gonna talk about that right nizzle now. Ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Dolphins versus the Houston Texans in Houston, our second preseason game. We went off, okay? But not the way you think. We literally started off this game. You probably saw the entire season of what you can expect in the Miami Dolphins happen in one preseason game. What do you mean, Miss Fans? Good question. Listen, talk about adversity, okay? Hey, good morning, Dolphins Thirsty. How you doing? Delusional, welcome. Good morning. So you talk about adversity. First play of the game, pick by Tua. Of course, he's rusty. It's to be expected. Okay, fine, no big deal. I'm not worried about it. Let's keep it moving, right? Calm down right there. That's it. Then we struggle after the first couple of series. After that, okay, very typical Miami Dolphins game, right? But more than anything else, what I like the most is the fact that we didn't stop. We kept going. We kept pressing. We kept moving forward. I loved how we saw Skylar Thompson take over the game, in my opinion. And he struggled too. That's what I love. Get the kinks out. Because you know that first game he was not as consistent. You know what I mean? Not as consistent. But we kept going at it, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm very happy to see that it didn't stop us. One thing that did help, and to Scotty's point, we kept running the ball, ladies and gentlemen. We kept running the ball. I mean, we had over 200 yards. That right there just goes to show how much the run game for this type of offense is needed. And that is what I'm loving from it. Okay. To me, it was a well balanced game from what I saw, both passing and running. In my opinion, we were able to showcase the different running backs. But more than anything else, is you saw how we struggled. We didn't go away from the run. We struggled. We didn't go away from the past. We struggled. We still kept Skyler. Although I know Mike White came in for a second, got injured, and then came out. But even then, you saw that the Dolphins kept going. And I would say the ladder that I super loved is that we went and destroyed, ladies and gentlemen. We finally destroyed. I am so tired of us winning by 3 points or like a touchdown. No, this time we just kept points and points and points and points. I was like, thank you. Finally. How many teams do that to us? Pretty much all the teams that beat us. So I'm so glad we finally got to it. And I get it, it's the Texans. I get it's preseason. But I just love seeing that we kept putting up points, which is one thing this offense hasn't been able to do consistently. I'm gonna say that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm very happy with that. I'm glad that we kept putting up points in this win, regardless of what was happening. Guys, this entire offense had pretty much 400 yards, minus that -2 kneel down. So I don't really count. So it really was 400 yards. This offense did. We had 205 uh, rushing yards, 38 carries. We averaged 5.4 in our average carries, yards per carry. In our pass, we went 20 for 29 and 193 total yards. So it was more run than pass. I get that, no problem. We had the one interception, zero fumbles. Okay, even though I know at that one point, oh my God, I held my breath when I saw that Skyler kind of let go of the ball himself, but he came back and got it. So that was the thing. Thank God. So good thing he did that. The turnover we already know is Tua, and we owned the ball for most of that game. And I'm loving that because that means that the offense was producing and stayed on the field versus our defense being the one having to always stay on the field. And that's what I loved. That's one of the major things that I love when it came to this game is that we were able to go ahead and see the offense too. And now flip the switch in our defense was pretty much possessed, ladies and gentlemen. Our defense was able to go ahead and take care of their offense. I mean, CJ Stroud, man, welcome to the NFL. You know what I mean? I don't think he was expecting this. I mean, they average yards per pass 3.9. They only got 186 yards total, which is, I get it, just a little bit less than what we did, but I mean, that was their total offense. They did 154 in passing, and they did 14 carries for 32 yards, a 2.3 average yards per carry. So their offense was essentially non-existent. They kept the ball for 21 minutes and 18 seconds. So we had the majority of the ball, but it wasn't because our defense had to be on the field, which is what I love the most. Our offense was on the field, which allows our defense to be this effective, which is what I've said this entire time. I'm like, listen, the defense, you guys get mad. Oh, the defense gave up the. If you're out there for 40 minutes, you're going to give up points left and right. But if you have a well balanced offense like you saw yesterday, running and passing, you're going to be on the field. You're going to have extended drives. You're going to have those 8 to 13 play drives where you're going to keep the ball. You're going to kill the clock and you're going to be able to put up points, which is what I saw. You see what I mean? We were able to finish it. Last year, we got a lot of yards and didn't get to finish plays or drives. And that's what I wanted to see. So, hey, I don't know about you, but that was, to me, one of the greatest things that I saw. So, congrats to the defense. I know we're putting it together because it is Vic Fangio's. We're going more zone than we are man. And I'm very happy when it comes to that. So, I'm right now, at the end of the day, congratulations, Miami Dolphins, in this win. It was a well team-oriented win. And I got to see what I wanted to see. We struggled. We overcame that struggle. We continued with our run, which was a major thing we didn't do last year, and we were able to stabilize that passing game. Skylar Thompson, in my opinion, solidified himself as QB2. Yes, because of the injury, that doesn't help. As far as will White still be on the team, I wholeheartedly believe so. He'll probably go on to IR, if anything, if we need to put him there, but I don't, it depends on what they want to end up doing, especially since we have the 53-man roster cuts August 29th, which is next Tuesday at 4 p.m. So, with that being said, to me, like it or not, Skylar Thompson is your QB2, ladies and gentlemen. We're 2 weeks away from the regular season. This so Skylar is number two. There you go. But Mike White, barring any further injuries or anything like that, it was a concussion. I'm gonna talk about it now. Um, he's gonna end up being, to me, we're still gonna carry three quarterbacks. People don't like that, but that's the name of the game when you have quarterbacks that have injury concerns. Period. That's what you have to do. So we're gonna carry three, and Skylar's QB2 at this point. But again, congrats Dolphins, because to me, that's what you wanted to see, a whole complete game, and I love that we kept scoring. Kept scoring, kept scoring, kept scoring. That was my favorite part. So let's discuss here, ladies and gentlemen, your injury concerns. Oh Lord, there were too many. But before I do, let's see what the fans are saying. Scroll up here. You guys have a lot to talk about. So let's get to it. Of course, here it is. Delusional Day, Patriots fan, our resident Patriots fan. Thank you so much for coming through. Miami can just bundle all their bad players on contracts for safety. Hashtag madness. Wilkins and Tua for Taylor. For that will never happen, sir. Like up, down, left, right, down. For straight. That's actually kind of funny because that's exactly what you're gonna do in Madden. Good morning, Dolphins. Thirsty, how you doing, sir? Oh snap! We keep Skylar White and Black Man. Oh jeez, I can't. This is too funny. Delusional. Some of our games are just G's like the NBA, and most are Cedric, Agua, Wilson for Taylor. We'll see. We'll see. Why is it okay for Tua to be rusty but not Watson? Just crazy. I never said anything about Watson, but I guess some people have. It is what it is. Miss Phins, is not how you start, it's how you finish. The Dolphins find a way to come back and finish strong. That is true. That is true. Oh my God. We got someone that hasn't finished a season yet. A complete season, you mean? Mm. Preseason or not, a win is a win. That is true. What about Mostert and Jeff for Taylor? I haven't heard that one actually. There you go. Ahmed was impressive running the rock. He fits our system way better than Gaskins. I wouldn't say way better than Gaskins, but I think that they both have a spot in my opinion. What was I gonna say? To me, Gaskins was featured heavily in game one and Ahmed in game two. That's what I saw more than anything else. And then 8 chain sprinkle in between. Sorry, give me a second, guys. Bears Ravens will be there. Will be where Taylor ends up. Outside chance, Cowboys Bills. Oh, I get it. We'll see. Will many have an interest in Taylor? Probably. This is all Taylor talk. I'm gonna leave that till later because I gotta go over the injury report. So remember, teams need to 53 any waivers players picked up. Oh, true. Good morning, Bones. How you doing? How you doing, sir? Welcome. Thank you for coming through, sir. So let's talk about it. I gotta give you this injury report, and then we'll get into the Taylor talk because I know everybody wants it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some injuries we gotta discuss. Okay, This is so annoying. But before I need a water break real quick because this is just crazy. Mm. Okay. Oh Lord, I can't believe this. We've got so many players in with injury concerns. Let me go back. Let me go back to. I'm not going that back. We don't know about Toronto, so we'll see. Will not require injury. Will be ready for week one. You know, we shut down Tehran in training camp and practice and all that. He will be ready for week one, so we're moving past him. Right now, we got Waddle with an abdomen issue. He's not in line to play. Again, he wasn't in line to play this game against the Texans. So apparently, it was just some minor injury. Then something else creeped up, and then it changed, and then it changed some more, and changed after that. Now he's got an abdomen issue. At this point, General Waddle is injured, and they're being a little elusive as to what it is that he has an injury for. But we will keep our hopes up, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Keep hitting that like button for me, guys. Keep hitting the like button. Thank you very much. That way it lets everybody else know we are live. Um, let's see here. The the that's an injury concern. You know, he's our running back, our wide receiver too. Might as well be running back with the with the speedsters. But he's our wide receiver too, so we obviously need him. He's our backup to obviously Tyreek. But yeah, this is not good. Waddle being injured, I mean, it's just another problem for us. But it gives us an opportunity to take a look at the other wide receivers that we have available in the team that could, step up, not to take his place, but to really, what do you call it? To really solidify themselves into the 53-man roster versus just practice squad. Now to Green Rat. Good morning, Green Rat. To Green Rat's point, Waddle is always hurt, but he plays. Yeah, in my opinion, he'll play week one. I think we're just gonna shut him down. I don't think he's playing this Saturday versus the Jags. I think we're gonna shut him down because then they'll have like an extra week or so for him to rest some more, just keep him healthy. We don't need to see him. We know what we have in him. So for me, shut him down. We don't need him. You know what I mean? We also have Jeff Wilson Jr. with undisclosed injury. That's another one that you're just like, come on, man. Who else is injured in this sucker? Like, at this point, I'm just like, ugh, everybody and their mothers is injured. God, it's so frustrating. Sorry. I mean to sound like that, but man, there's literally everybody and their mothers is injured. Lord, it's so annoying. Anywho, let's continue. So we know Wilson, he injured too. Right now, let's see what I got here. Yeah, he pretty much had a hand injury. We're gonna see how that recovers. He should be okay. He should be ready for week one. We'll see what ends up happening, but we'll see. Um. Oh wow, color really? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I'm not even gonna say what you just said, sir. Then we got Robert Jones, ladies and gentlemen. He got injured in the second quarter. Obviously he's one of our guards. Um, he sustained a sprained MCL during Saturday's preseason game against the Texans and is expected to miss 4 to 6 weeks, but isn't expected to undergo surgery, according to Josh Moser of WSVN Channel 7 News. That's upsetting because we already know we have a turmoiled offensive line, but now we have one of our guards who he's actually a pretty good guard. Now we're stuck with who? Isaiah Wynn, which I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I like Wynn, but yeah, this doesn't help with our depth. That's for sure. Good morning, Finland, New Finland. How you doing, sir? This is just. I just if you ain't injured, you didn't play. Depth needed everywhere. That is true, New Finland. That is true. So that's Robert Jones. It just puts another monkey wrench into our O line that we're already trying to patch together and keep it going. You know what I mean? Like, oh Lord, this is gonna be interesting. Then we got obviously, arguably one of the most exciting players we have in the team in our rookie Devon A. Chain, who got injured and carted off to the locker room in the third quarter. That was not good. It looks like right now he's stated, according to Mike McDaniel, until week to week with an injury, shoulder injury. It looks like some players landed on him in one of the plays. So now we got two players with shoulder injuries. Bummer. Shoulder injuries. So I totally get it. As far as Ancient is concerned, some people are speculating he might be put into the IR designation so we can open up a roster spot and bring him back after week 4, because that's what would happen if we do put him into IR. But Scotty said that was a stupid illegal tackle on A-Chain with no flag, because we never get the benefit of the doubt. That's why. But yeah, that injury concern right now, obviously it's you don't want to see that. You know what I mean? You definitely don't want to see that. As far as your players is concerned, then you got Mike White out here in concussion protocol. I guess he got injured in the play, was taken out to be evaluated. After Skyler got taken out to be evaluated for concussion protocol, he cleared, but Mike White didn't. Apparently, the staff noticed some irregularities in his behavior during the game, and they decided to go ahead and take him off. They went through concussion protocol. He didn't pass, so right now he's officially in concussion protocol. This is according to Cameron Wolf, obviously, of NFL Network. Good morning, Finland P. Welcome. Coastal need wide receiver help or D line help. Oh, we're gonna get to that in a second, guys. So that's pretty much it. And then obviously, not that anybody cares because we don't care about the tight end position, but Eric Saubert, he did suffer an undisclosed injury. He could miss about a week or two. We got to see what ends up happening, according to Daniel Oyefusi of the Miami Herald. So we have to see. To be honest with you, literally nobody cares in this team about the tight end position, because our head coach doesn't care about the tight end position. So we'll see. Yay. But that's majorly it, guys. Look, as far as Jones is concerned, we can bring him into the 53-man cut and then designate him to RIR due to injury. That MCL is going to be 4 to 6 weeks anyways, so that's probably what we're going to end up doing with him. The now A-Chain is not a series of an injury. At least he's stated week to week, but they're just being precautionary. We know that man is going to be in this roster. He's exactly what they're looking for as far as a running back, which is a great thing, unless he becomes a vital piece for I don't know, trade partner. Anyways, so yeah, and then obviously we already know that Gaskins, he also had his injuries as well from prior to, where he got a little dinged up. Everybody's dinged up. He suffered the injury during the 19-3 loss versus the who we play first. That home game, Atlanta Falcons. I believe we lost that game, but yeah. So that was it, guys. That's your injury report here, brought to you live by Miss Phins. Thank you very much. We had a lot of injuries, but so does every other team. You know what I mean? So I can't say that we're special because we got injuries. No, every other team's got injuries too. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, what I will ask though right now is I need you guys I need your help. Why? Go ahead and hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Listen, guys, we're going to be going back to Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. After preseason game, we got an awesome lineup for you guys to go ahead and enjoy while we're here. And yes, uh, uh, my co-worker over here, Color Com, will be coming back for season 2 of League Wide Wednesdays. I really love saying that. I don't know why. It just rolls of the tongue. So we're definitely going to have some awesome stuff here. Ladies and gentlemen, all I want to say is that hit that like button so more people know that we're here. Another shout out that I want to give again, and I know I shouted him out already, but I want to give you guys this. Although Tua had that one interception, I'm okay with Tua having that one interception again. It happens. Bad look. He learned from it. He did bounce back. He ended up being 5 of 7, 61 yards. So not bad at all. You know what I mean? No touchdowns, but at least he was able to come and bounce back. Skylar Thompson, I'm very proud of him because he understood the assignment. He understood that he needed to perform this game. He went 15 of 22, 157 yards, not one, not two, but 3 touchdowns. That's what you want to see, out of your backup QB. I already told you guys. I already told you that to me, the floor for Skyler is Matt Moore for the next 10 years, baby. Our backup quarterback. Floor. That's my floor for him. But that's not my major, that's not what I mean. That's not like who I expect. Another key player that destroyed this game, Ahmed. Ahmed was featured, like I told you, Gaskins was featured in game 1. Ahmed was featured in game 2. He had 12 carries for 99 yards. Bro, you couldn't get 100. But whatever. Anyways, his longest was 65. That was very exciting. No touchdowns, but he still did it. He still got 4 receptions too for 32 yards. So he had 131 all-purpose yards. He did receive a receiving touchdown, so good for him. And he caught a 16-yard pass. That was his longest. Ahmed was featured. To me, that is one of the players that I know we said, look, we got Mostert, we got Wilson, we got A-Chain. That's 1, 2, 3. Who's going to be 4? Ahmed, in my opinion, is going to be 4. I can see how Gaskins could be in the practice squad again. It could be either one, a toss up between those two. We'll have to see, but so far he's doing good. Another player that I want to shout out is Braxton Berrios, ladies and gentlemen. He did good. And to me, obviously you have Tyreek, you got Waddle. Berrios definitely is a slot receiver. There's no doubt about it. You could even say when it comes to snap count, he's gonna be our third receiver. Um, and that was the issue we had. We didn't know who was gonna be number 3. I still think Robbie Anderson is gonna make this team. Um, he didn't really do much this past game, but definitely, absolutely love what I saw from him. Christian Wilkins did a little bit too. I'm not. I'm actually, I'm all right with Wilson. We got to deal with him anyways, but so far him was good. I saw Easy E catch a couple good passes. Craig Craft as well. But so far and so forth, to me, 1, 2, 3 punch. You have to put barriers in that slot, period. Like there's no other way of putting it. And you know what? I'm very happy with him and with our guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was your Miami Dolphins reaction. Overall, what did I see in this game? I saw resiliency. I saw a beatdown, which is what the Dolphins need to do. Keep putting up points. And I want to see that in the regular season more than anything else, ladies and gentlemen. More than anything else. And now, because I know all of you guys want to discuss the most important thing within the last 20, not even 20 hours. Hasn't even been 20 hours. The last 12 hours, ladies and gentlemen. But now I gotta do a breaking news. Wait, do I even have the breaking news here? Oh shoot. Hold on. I think I gotta go here. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, breaking news. Your Miami Dolphins have officially made an inquiry for Jonathan Taylor, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes, yes. Apparently, Jonathan Taylor right now, he's been given permission by the Colts to seek a trade. Right now, this is the most exciting thing coming out of whatever because everybody else wants to discuss it. So now we get to discuss this too. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I could care less what you say. Uh, yes, I know, Joe. Thank you very much for making that astute, astute point of my breaking news having Gesicki. It's on purpose because that's my guy. I love him. Hey, what's up? We got a Capitan in the building. Hey. Well, Joe, I appreciate you. I appreciate it. Your breaking news graphic as Mike gets sticky. Yes, it does. Good morning, Capitan. Hey, Miss Phins. How you doing? How you doing? Absolutely. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But seriously, when I do this, you guys are going back and forth. Remember, guys, a quick public service announcement again. Let's debate all you want, no problem at all. We love debates over here with Miss Fizz, but just go ahead and keep it PG. Gasicki isn't a Dolphin anymore. Move on. Okay, it's fine. I haven't updated it. Whatever, man. Okay, jeez. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, and in that case, too, since we're talking about Kasiki, guys, if you want to donate to the channel, go ahead and donate to the channel. You have the Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. There it is down there in the little thingy. Everything is Miss Phins, MISSPHINS. Look, guys, it goes right back to the channel. You know what I mean? And whatever you do donate, I truly appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan Taylor news. That is the new one. Everybody wants it. Everybody that I've talked to. Everybody wants Jonathan Taylor. I mean, at one point I'm like, we don't need Jonathan Taylor because I still don't think we need him. Honestly, I don't. But will I take him? Absolutely, I'll take him. It's Jonathan Taylor. You're gonna be nuts not to want to take him. But I don't think we need him like that. But we can definitely use him. We can absolutely use them. That's for sure. Now, listen, guys, I want to discuss with you guys a couple things here. And actually, ladies and gentlemen, I know I don't do this, but I went through my other stuff pretty quickly because I wanted to talk to you guys. You know what I mean? I think it's gonna be fun. So I'm dropping, yes, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all want to come in, go ahead and come in. I'm dropping the link so you guys can have it. Just for a little bit because I'm feeling frosty. After that type of win, oh, I can definitely discuss the Dolphins for a lot longer than what. What is this? Oh, there it is. Yeah. So there you go. Jonathan Taylor, Dolphin, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. It just came out yesterday. It's been out really for a couple of days, but yesterday's when they officially gave him permission to go ahead and seek a trade. The Dolphins are one of those teams that has been rumored to be out for him. I've seen the Chiefs. I've seen even the Eagles. I was like, okay, that's overkill, but yep, all those teams have been associated with the Dolphins. Oh, cow. I forgot a transaction, ladies and gentlemen, because of the whole Mike White concussion protocol. We have re-signed Blackman, the University of Miami quarterback James Blackman has been added back to the roster. Congratulations, young man, in coming back. At least you got an opportunity to go ahead and give yourself a chance to at least a practice squad. You know what I mean? So congratulations, since obviously we do have Mike White down because of that concussion protocol. Back to you, Susie. Thank you. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, look, the number, how much is it going to cost? Right now, the highest paid running back is Christian McCaffrey at $16.02 million a year. You got Alvin Kamara at 15. You got Derrick Henry at 12 and a half. You got Nick Chubb at 12.2 mil a year. You got Aaron Jones at 11.5. You got Saquon Barkley, Tony Pollard, Josh Jacob, all making 10.09 million. And then you got James Conner at 7 mil and Dalvin Cook at 7 mil too. So tied for ninth. This is what we're dealing with when it comes to the money. According to Level 2 New, Taylor wants $15 to $18 million. He apparently thinks he's better than Christian McCaffrey. Wow. I think I caught myself because I almost said something that would not have been very Miss Phins like. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is what he feels he is valued at. I think he is a very valuable player. But I'm not out here trying to put him into that kind of money. I don't foresee that, ladies and gentlemen. I do not foresee the Miami Dolphins paying $15 to $18 million. I don't. Not even a little bit. Oh snap! I got Cap for live. Sorry, Cap. I didn't hear the little doops, doops, doops. How you doing, buddy? Welcome.
Hey, good morning, Mr. Good morning. How are you?
Good, good. You?
I'm ecstatic. I'm in a situation right now where it's we've been toyed with certain players wanting to come here. We were told certain other players would come here for hometown discounts. We all know how
Yep.
that worked out. I
Yep.
mean, for me, I just I've been ever since Lewis has been talking about this since last month. I've been hearing rumblings also the past 3 weeks to the point where I thought it was fake. But let me tell you something. This feels a little bit different, especially knowing that the rumors were out there saying that we were interested in Swift and Barkley, and we were trying to acquire Dalvin Cook at a right price. But now we know why that right price was set with Dalvin, because at the same time we were inquiring about a running back, Dalvin popped up. But I really think that the talks were being done for a couple of weeks now with the Colts. I mean, Irsay never budges from trying to trade a running back. He doesn't pay a running back, but he never gets rid of his running backs. So if this is happening, and he has had permission, I mean,
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
gave it to
if
him
you have Barry
officially
Jackson
yesterday.
out there reporting stories, I mean, where there's smoke, there's fire. I mean, I've always said that motto, and the smoke right now, you can see it. You can see it.
You absolutely can. Like right now, to me the Dolphins have shown you that they have an interest for a back. They have an interest for a back. That I can comfortably say they have shown you with all the different running backs that have been rumored to be, oh, this guy's coming to the Dolphins, or this guy's, oh, he can be with the Dolphins. Like, it's too many. Way too many
Yeah,
players
but the
for
coincidence
us to
and
be
all that way too
associated
many
with
is they were
him,
all running backs, right?
not for it to be true. Yeah, for the most part, pretty much, yes. So that's what makes a
What would you do?
difference.
What would you do?
As far as Taylor,
Yeah, as far as
oh
capital, I
man,
mean, would you inquire any type of scenario that would include capital? I mean, do we really want to give up draft capital? I mean, like, name me your thoughts about trading and capital and draft capital. What would you do?
well, this is the thing. Whatever team gets him understands that he's going into his fourth year, so he's going to need an extension regardless. You're going to have to pay money, period. So that's something that has to be taken into account when making that trade. It's like I'm not gonna be giving you all this much when I also gotta pay him too. So yeah, that we have to be smart about that as well. As far
Well, I
as when it
mean,
comes, go
go ahead. I'm
ahead.
sorry. Go ahead.
Well, as far as when it comes to the actual trade, I do believe that it's going to be a player being traded. I do believe that players will be part of this trade. Um, and I think that's something that maybe perhaps we're not accustomed to seeing. But maybe some players that the team loves or that the fans love might be associated with this team, with this trade. And to me, I'm not surprised. Our biggest cheap chip is Christian Wilkins. People don't like it when I say that, but that is our biggest chip. He has the most trade value out of all the players we have, period. Um, but we have to go based on what we truly believe it's going to be a a viable trade for them as well. So it depends on what they ultimately want to get. If they want to get a piece like Wilkins, I think he would be up, but I just can't give up Wilkins for a running back when that position is devalued. That's what I was saying last night, in my opinion. I can't, but that's
I
just
mean,
me.
I
Again,
get
other
that.
people have their own
No, no, I
opinion.
get that. But I mean, you would be
That's
intrigued with the possibility is what I'm saying. You would be intrigued.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Again, I'm gonna go back to what I always say because I can't change my stripes. I said that we don't need another running back, but I'm not gonna say no to the talent. Come on, man. Like that's instant, instant um
Upgrade.
uh change. Yeah, instant upgrade, to the position. Period. You can't deny that whatsoever. Whatsoever. But I still think we have enough guys to be able to make it happen with our own guys in house. But because I mean, look at what we're doing without him so far. Adding him would just be like icing on the cake, in my opinion. But can one player make that much of a difference? Will having him? That's the real question. Will having Taylor make us a Super Bowl contending team? Yes or no? Actually, I'm gonna ask that to the fans
I mean, it would definitely take the
because
pressure off of Tua. It would definitely do that.
yeah, make us.
Well, I just wanted to chime in this morning. I got to head back out, but thank you for having this stream, man, because it's going to get bananas the next couple of hours, and I just
Oh,
get ready for it.
I'm telling you right now. First of all, I appreciate you coming up here, Cap. You know you're always here. You're always supporting. So thank you so much for that. But
All right, Jolie, have a
yeah,
good night.
this.
I mean, have a good morning.
See ya. Have a good morning. This, ladies and gentlemen, exactly what he told you. This is gonna be a crazy day. We had rumblings like this last time when Tyreek happened. I was live in Steven D's channel when it happened. It was literally this team is the what is it? What do you call it? The Chiefs are open into trading for Tyreek. Then and it comes down to two teams a couple hours later. Then an hour later, it was the Miami Dolphins have acquired Tyreek. All within not even 6 hours. It wasn't even 6 hours, man. It was more of like 3 hours, to be honest with you. It was just so crazy. I just couldn't even believe it. It was too much. Um, I mean, it was awesome. It was awesome. So if this is the case, then yeah, I'm asking you guys. The having Taylor, does that make us automatically a Super Bowl contending team, ladies and gentlemen? Is that what's gonna happen? You guys can come up here. I'm taking callers. Callers. I feel like a DJ person from the old school DJ person. But uh, and then how much would you pay him? How much will it be to pay him a year? That's another thing we got to consider too. I know last night we were on TFTG. super late after hours. We were discussing different pay amounts. I know the guys were definitely talking before I came up. Oh, I'm willing to pay him 12, 12, 5. I'm like, then you're talking top three, top four running back money. That's what we're doing. Good morning, Michael K. Welcome, welcome. How you doing, buddy? Missed ya. Miss Fins, pain in the wall to have to subscribe every day. Thanks for not appreciating all your subscribers equally. Not that is not true, sir. Okay? First of all, you can just stay subscribed. Hey. And second, I already said everybody can get this. Okay? Everybody can get it. Jeez, I appreciate all my subscribers equally. Jeez. Okay. According to Scotty, we're already a Super Bowl contending team. Okay. Okay. I get that. I get that. I do believe, though, if we land JT, the deal was done a week ago. The deal was done a week ago. What? According to New Finland, good morning. Due diligence has to be done, but I see Greer saying to the Colts, he's what we got for you. Take it or leave it. Same to JT Camp. Yeah, that is true. Michael K. Lig it, okay? Lig it. Gosh. Obviously, this is going to be for all the Miss Fins fans, okay? Come on, man. Yeah, you know what? I definitely do. I totally get what Scotty means here. I agree with that. If Ursay said go seek a trade, Indy already has been fishing. They already probably took calls and they're like, okay, we have enough people interested. Go ahead and seek this trade. But hey, listen, whatever ends up happening, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Dolphin Cinema, good morning. Wow. You know what, Michael K? Yeah, that's what it is. Miss Fancy, you going to camp tomorrow? Yes, I am. Which I just found out was uh Fan Appreciation Day. I'm so excited. So hopefully I get to see you. But yes, I will be there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna have a great time because why not? It's Dolphins. Just I'm super excited. Can't wait to go back to it. And Michael K, stop it, okay? Jeez, I already said Miss Fins fans. All Miss Fins fans will have an opportunity to get this, okay? You got to be subscribed. If you're subscribed, you get an opportunity. If you're not subscribed, you won't get an opportunity. And if you keep flip flopping, Michael K, you might end up not being subscribed by the time we do this. And you'll miss out. And that would be sad. Because I know you're and deep down inside, right here, as a Bills fan, you're a Tua lover, sir. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, year he. Michael K is a Tua lover. You see it? Tua IQ. Last night I thought we'd sit this one out. This morning I felt like we're all in. Now I'm back to we do nothing, and he goes to the Bears. Oh God, that's hilarious. Yeah, color. I get it. That's hilarious. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what we're winning, but everyone said I could just have it. Honest, I promise, wouldn't make that up. Well, level two noob, if you must know, this is the very beautiful, okay, Miami Dolphins 1,000 subscriber giveaway for Miss Fans. Once we hit the 1,000 subscriber, ladies and gentlemen, which we will hit it, This is it. You got yourselves a stitched, uh-huh, a stitched Tua Tagovailoa jersey signed by him. Blood, sweat, and tears went into getting this puppy, and I'm very excited to whomever the winner is, as long as they're a Miss Finn subscribed fan. Yeah, I'll DM you my address. Uh, no color. He's saying that TFTG allows everyone to be in their, like, I don't know, man. I already told them what I said, but this is what you can earn as a Misfits fan, ladies and gentlemen, right here. Yep, right here. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is what you can gain as a Misfits fan. So thank you, guys, because I know that a lot of you guys are very excited for that giveaway. Uh huh. I know I am. I know I am. That would look so only cute. That was so good in my Dolphins room. Yes, it would. Oh, okay. Anywho, now listen. As far as the trade destinations, I've heard the Vikings. I've heard the Bills. This, let me tell you what the worst case scenario for the Dolphins would be, ladies and gentlemen. The worst case scenario for the Miami Dolphins is that by somehow, some reason, some way, we don't get Jonathan Taylor and he goes to the Bills. That will ultimately be the worst thing ever, ladies and gentlemen. That would be like, oh God, I just can't. That would just upset me so much. At that point, it's like, what do you say? You know what I mean? What do you say? And I treat everybody like they're football fans. So hush it, Michael K. Anyways, could you imagine a Phins fan crying about giveaway on a Bills fan site? Oh, Scotty. It's okay. Stop. He's not crying. I think he subscribed again. I don't know. We'll see. But listen, when it comes to Jonathan Taylor, ladies and gentlemen, in the last 3 years, because he was drafted in 2020 by the Colts, okay, he played 15 games. He had 232 carries, 1,169 yards. He averaged 5 yards per carry and had 11 touchdowns, ladies and gentlemen. That's some solid work right there as a rookie. Then he followed that up the next year by being a workhorse and adding an extra 100 carries to his name. Okay. And did 332 carries. He did 1,811 yards. He averaged 5.5 yards per carry and added an extra 7 touchdowns at 18 touchdowns. Okay. That was insane. And he played 17 games, so all season long. Then last year he did get injured and then he was shut down. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't mean he's injury prone. He was just shut down by the team because there's no point in having him be injured and get injured. But to the point, he played 11 games, ladies and gentlemen. 11 games. He pretty much played 2/3 of the season, had 192 carries, 861 yards, averaged 4.5 yards per carry, and had 4 touchdowns. If you really take a look at it, Jonathan Taylor has been averaging 5 yards per carry for the last 3 years. Period. 5 yards per carry for the last 3 years. He's been averaging at least 12 to 1,300 yards a year as a running back. And you're talking about easily 10 touchdowns a season. So right now, oh, thank you, color. And then people forget this, and this is what makes him a this is what makes him even more of an appealing piece for the Dolphins, and why I would say I'm willing to trade for him for this one fact. Thank you, Color. And all of that was behind the 28th ranked offensive line. And let's be real, besides Jonathan Taylor, who else did they have? I know they had the wide receiver. What's his name? Oh, snap! I liked him too. They had that one wide receiver. That's it. But it was mostly a one man show. That's it. One man show. One man show. Really? Oh, Michael K. You do you, sir. You do you. But yeah, it is what it is at this point. Let's. Oh, we got CB83. Good morning, Fins up. CB83. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming through. Much appreciated. No, I'm not taking Gesicki out of there. Okay, leave me alone. Oh, that's my guy. F Money, welcome. Good morning. I would be livid if the Bills get JT. The Jets already got Cook and Pats got Zeke. That's my point. That would literally be the worst possible scenario for the Dolphins. If all three teams solidify their run game, because don't get it twisted, that would be solidifying their run game. Okay? Do not get it twisted. That is absolutely solidifying their run game. That means all of them would have solid run games, and we would have a under solid run game. Now, to level two news point, when was the last time Zeke was good? Zeke has always been good, but when you have Pollard there too, you're gonna give it up. You're gonna give it up. Now, guys, the Chiefs, like I told you, they were in the running for him. At least that's what is being put out there. Obviously, you already know they got Pacheco. Yeah, he was that random dude, Super Bowl winning random dude at this point. Cause yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think that was a that I didn't even know who that was, to be honest with you. Another team that has been talked about was the Commanders. So yeah, we gotta see exactly what happens. Um Hey, but that's what I'm just saying. That's what they have, the Chiefs. Um So they have the Commanders. Obviously, the Commanders have two. They got Brian Robinson and Antonio Gibson. Both of them are solid running backs. So we got to see. Now the other team that has been called, which I keep saying, and y'all keep coming for me, but I'm saying it for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. The third team associated is the Buffalo Bills. We know that they got Latavius Murray, Damian Harris, and James Cook. I get that, but at the end of the day, that does not change the fact that they could still pick up another player. Now, I personally don't think they will, but at the end of the day, you never know. And this would totally make sense just to screw with the Dolphins for them to get this man. Like that's probably the most bleep situation they could possibly do. You know what I mean? And then obviously Minnesota Vikings, they just got rid of Cook. They are looking to pick up another running back. They still got Alexander Madison, who wasn't too bad last year, obviously at a Boise State. But we have to see exactly what they end up doing. I, I don't think if it depends on what Jonathan Taylor wants. If he wants a shot at legitimately going to the Super Bowl and legitimately having an opportunity to contend for a Super Bowl, then I want a Super Bowl ready team. Not besides the Chiefs, which is the only one that actually won the Super Bowl. None of those other teams are really in a position for them to be effective or anything like that. As far as when it comes to the the what do you call it? the running back room or being as part of a team like the Dolphins, in my opinion. Now we know that A Chain already suffered that injury for us. He is still week to week, so maybe. I mean, what would you do? This will be a perfect time for us to get someone like a Jonathan Taylor, ladies and gentlemen. And if we did get, and if we did get Jonathan Taylor, oh Christ, that would be that would be crazy. I don't understand that. So yeah, me personally, I don't think the Chiefs are gonna get him. I don't think the Commanders are gonna get him. I don't think he's gonna want to go to the Commanders anyways. The Bills, I could totally see him going to the Bills. The Vikings, maybe because the Vikings are always in there. You know what I mean? Um, but but yeah. Although Belichick does have success retreading lost. Oh, I don't know why I pictured a tide when you said that, but that was a good analogy. Although Belichick does have success retreading lost souls running backs. Oh man, now I got a hiccups. Because I'm out on Zeke too. Pats might help, but he's checked out in my opinion. Yeah, Zeke scores a bunch of touchdowns, but isn't most of that short yardage stuff. I don't know. I don't watch a bunch of Cowboys and Pats have that Stevenson kid. Yeah, they do. Ramondre Stevenson. That's the other thing. So but they picked them up, so we have to see. You know what I mean? Good morning, Curtis. If we give up another first round pick for another less than offensive line, yeah, we will. If that's the case, I could totally see that happening. I could totally see that happening. I can totally see them actually giving up. I mean, because this is the thing. If we're not playing, and I put this in my community tab, ladies and gentlemen. Go to my community tab on YouTube. I actually went ahead and added this because I wanted you guys to see in my community tab. And actually, I might even share it right now since I have y'all in here. But look at that. I guess he did subscribe. Unreal. So, ladies and gentlemen, I actually did. Let me share this real quick for you guys so you guys can see. Let's see. Hey, Flavor J, welcome. Good morning, buddy. Good morning. No feelings. If people say Tua needs everything around him to be successful, yet we haven't given him a run game yet. Imagine the possibilities. That would be something that would get him it would be something that would get him what do you call it? The oh Lord. I'm gonna put this in here. There you go. There you go. When you guys can see that, let me know. I think I'm sharing. Okay. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. I think you guys can hear me. I just want to make sure. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So I posted this 10 hours ago and I asked you guys, and y'all can still go ahead and vote. Go to Miss Phins or youtube.com/Miss Phins, MISSPHINS, and go ahead and vote. And let me know, do you think the Miami Dolphins should trade for Jonathan Taylor? We had 64 votes so far. 75% said yes, 25% said no. That's interesting. This is what your peers are saying. You know what I mean? This is what your peers are saying. Now, I just posted a vote here real quick. Will having Taylor, which this might actually end up being my next poll. Will having Taylor be a Super Bowl contending team? Will make the Dolphins a Super Bowl contending team. And 69% of you guys said yes. 30% of you guys said no. You really, so that's the interesting part. You got people right now live, and it's very similar numbers. Very similar numbers between us live right now and what's happened so far in the last 10 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, keep hitting that like button for me. Keep hitting the like button. Yes. Hit the like button, guys. Hmm. Also, too, if you want to debate me, I got a few more minutes, guys. I already dropped the link. So if you guys want to come up here and say something, feel free. I'm taking in colors. Thank you to Cap for uh, for coming through. Obviously, much appreciated. Definitely hit the like button. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you could expect. Not equal in misfits. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ay, 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 ay. I This is too much. Atmos fans. Jonathan Taylor and certain subscribers have something in common. You will never see them in a Dolphins jersey. Oh my god. Michael K. Hey, I give you this. That you got me. You got me. I didn't even read the name till I just read it up here. So you're good. You're good. You're definitely good. You got me with that one. Oh Lord. Color comments like 30% of Misfits viewers hate Tua. How? Oh, because you think that you think because they said because they said no to Jonathan Taylor, they hate Tua. I don't see that correlation at all, guys. But you guys seem to want to be making that correlation. Like Misfits, you know, I know, man. I know you're joshing me, but it's still funny. That was actually still funny. The thing is, no team is really bringing in Taylor unless they can extend him. Nobody's overpaying for a rental. Thank you, Level 2 Noob. But I said this early and I said it last night too on TFTG that although this may be a team, oriented trade, it does not matter if he doesn't extend. Because if he goes and tells whatever team goes talks to him and say, I'm not extending if you sign me, no team is gonna trade for him, period. They're not gonna trade for him, period. They're not gonna trade for him at all. You know what I mean? Don't don't let him fool you. He loves you, Miss Fizz. I know. I know. Thanks, thanks. Good morning, Mountie Fins. How you doing? Fins up, buddy. Thank you so much. But I'm serious. No team is going to trade for someone who's not gonna want to get extended. And whether it's the Colts, whether it's whatever other team picks him up, they will need to extend him. And I posted this last night and I told them, guys, if he comes out here and he says, I'm not being traded to this team, I'm not going to extend, that team is not going to trade whatever it is that they can come up with a trade. Oh, you're being traded to this team. Well, I'm not doing this. You know what I mean? Like I'm not extending into that team. then they're not gonna wanna. And this is the thing: they've already allowed him to request a trade, so that means that other teams can talk to him. It's not just figuring that out the trade aspect of it; it's also the extension. So if he already tells a team, "I'm not coming to your team," forget it. I'm out. Why am I gonna pay all this probably draft capital or even players? You know what I mean? So like, come on, like no. Now I'm supposed to say, but you have a Miss Finch. Oh gosh. Yeah, level two new. That's why I say now they give him permission to talk to him. They have been the team could talk to other teams all they want, but they just gave him permission yesterday to start talking to teams. So if a team wants him and he says no, then yeah, there's it's not gonna move forward. It's not gonna move forward at all. And yeah, of course it's tampered, which is why I said that they just gave him permission to actually talk to these teams. So these teams will be able to ask him, "Hey, do you want to come here? Do you see our vision? Blah 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 blah." You know what I mean? The extension will be in place before the trade is executed. It has to be. That's the only way that you can make that trade. If you have him essentially already committing to the extension prior to, then yes, you're good to go. But other than that, it ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not. So that's what I expect you guys to do. You know what I mean? Um, is to come out here and really take a look at. Man, I'm gonna start doing some of these community more, some more posts for you guys. But yeah, like that's essentially what you're dealing with right now. It is whether or not he wants to get that extension in that whatever team ends up wanting to get him, and he's not gonna want to go to every single team. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to talk, even I mean, even the extension is gonna cost money. You already know this. Based on what the market is looking at right now, it's still a devalued position because that's exactly what they're doing right now. You still got players like um what do you call it? You still got players out here who are still available who who are going to want to still get paid, you know what I mean? And haven't necessarily signed their tag or accepted an extension from their own team. So, an extension, sorry. Wilkins will see the Colts didn't handcuff Taylor in the side. He will go into free agency in 24 because the Dolphins don't value him as a person. I don't know. Is someone Tyreek tweet watching? I don't know. Wait, would Tyreek say something? Because I haven't seen nothing has popped up on my feed that has been, crazy, as you will see. Let's see here. um, man, you guys are too much. So winners. Yeah, but look, everybody's saying it. Everybody's putting it out there. If we were to get him, ooh, that would be that would be pretty crazy. That would be pretty crazy. To be honest with you, teams would make sense for Taylor, Dolphins, Commander, Broncos, Vikings, Chiefs, Bills. I've been saying this, and you're seeing all the other all the other people out here saying it. So wow, I can't believe that's a. Anyhow, mm. But there you go. That's what we're gonna have to do. That's what we're gonna have to do. Wow, look at that. I didn't know this if you guys knew this, but Skylar Thompson's 128.2 passer rating was the highest by a Dolphins quarterback in a preseason contest since August 31st, 2017, when quarterback David Falls posted a 131.9 rating. Congratulations, Skylar. I love him. You guys know I'm a Skylar near or whatever y'all call it. I don't care. But I love me some Skylar. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything going on right now. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, look, I'm not saying. Oh, no, he's not. Yeah, he's not. I haven't seen him chirp anything about him. Look, I'm not saying to trade Waddle, but with the recent injury concern, we need to bring in another A plus positional talent to supplement. It's a great point, man. It's a great point, but I don't foresee us giving up Waddle for him. That would be the most insane trade. I mean, God, I can't. I can't. I can't see Waddle being gone from this team. Nah, not for Taylor. They'll give up someone else before they give up Waddle, in my opinion. They'll give up Wilkins before they give up Waddle, in my opinion. I don't foresee him being out here like that. So, yeah, I agree. There's just no supplementing Waddle. So, but listen, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to our Jonathan Taylor watch, could he be a Dolphin? Is absolutely possible, and it's actually leaning that way. We just have to see, sit back and watch to see what the Dolphins do. Now, as far as, are we betting against ourselves? No, because there are other legitimate teams that he can go to. But I do think that we are probably his number one choice. So many players want to come to Miami, and I wouldn't be surprised if we've already extended that trade opportunity for it. And guys, if you're telling me if we're gonna go, and I said this last night, if we're gonna finally go and give Mike McDaniel the reins and make this an offensive heavy team, then you have to pull that trigger, man. You have to. There's no other choice. You have to pull that trigger. We have to go 100% all in on Tua Tagovailoa, and this is the best way to do it. Give him a RB zero, not even an RB one, a RB zero, a arguably generational talent when it comes to running back. You give him this piece, this team will solidify that run game. And this is the part that I love the most. It's the fact that he did it behind the 28th offensive line. That right there won me over. That right there won me over, won me over, won me over. The fact that it was behind the 28th offensive line. That is what won me over right then and there. And I think that's what's going to make the difference. And that is why I think he would actually work for the Dolphins because he can see holes even when there are none, even behind a crappy O line. He can still be productive and drop over 1,100 yards on you. That's what I want to see. That's what I would pay for right then and there. That's what I'm paying for. The fact that he's able to do it versus a or behind a really bad offensive line. But ladies and gentlemen, as you guys may or may not know, this Saturday, Miss Phins will be live. I will be live in the game, ladies and gentlemen. I will be traveling to the Jacksonville game. I'm so excited, guys. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. My first away game for the Dolphins. I'm so ready. So thank you guys for having me and being here and supporting, because you guys are making this happen. If you want to support Miss Phins while I travel and you want to donate, go ahead and do so. You see the cash app right there. Miss Phins, MISSPHINS or $ MISSPHINS. I got Venmo, PayPal as well. Either way, I appreciate you guys because it helps, and that right there is going to assist and allow me to do even more. So definitely, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for everything you guys do, because at the end of the day, that's what we're here for. And we got to support each other, and I appreciate you guys supporting as well. Yeah, we found out that that's crazy. You guys found out it was a 28th ranked O line live when someone claimed he had a top five line. That's funny. Of course, people are gonna be out here spewing stuff they don't actually know, but hey, it happens. Yeah, it happens. We'll see. We'll see. And Scotty says, Sadler without Wilkins is being overappreciated by fans. I'm gonna stand where I always have saying reading Wilkins would be detrimental to the Super Bowl season. I think you mean trading. Yeah, I'm gonna go with trading. I'm gonna stand where I'm always saying trading Wilkins will be detrimental to the Super Bowl season. Yeah, but he's our biggest piece to trade. I mean, besides Waddle, I don't think they're gonna give up Waddle for him. Quarterback, running back, O line depth are the positions I think the Colts need most. O line depth, absolutely. Yeah, but we all need O line depth. That's for sure. There's so it is what it is. And a resident Bills fan repping the 305. Look at him. There is no Super Bowl in the Miami Dolphins' future. Vegas has them at 2,500. You never know. You never know. We are fairly deep at DB. Yeah, we are. But we got to stay that way because remember, they drop like fries in this team. So we're going to have to keep them, in my opinion. But hey, we'll see. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just ecstatic because that's going to show us what great of a team we have. If we're able to make it, if we don't get him, guys, I am 1,000% okay with not having Jonathan Taylor. Why? Because, well, at the end of the day, it means the Dolphins didn't want him. I have to go by and stand with the team as to what it is that they want, And if they feel like we have the right guys in here and they say no to another ridiculously generational talent like Jonathan Taylor, then at this point, this team better that would signal me we better be going to the Super Bowl, because we don't need Deshaun Watson, Lamar, we don't need Taylor, we don't need none of these highly coveted players who are literally difference makers. We don't need them. At least that's what the team is saying. So, yeah. I mean, at this point, that's the only thing I can say. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Phins. I'm Miss Phins. Again, thank you so much for coming through, guys. Look, if you're on Twitter and Twitch, thank you so much for coming through. You can see up here. You can follow me on all social media, guys. Like, share, subscribe. This is Miss Phins. I'm Miss Phins. Come on, man. We're always talking about Dolphins. We're going to have a lot of fun. I will be at the Fan Appreciation Day. So, because of that, I will be doing my second show tomorrow versus Thursday. So Thursday I can give you just some live shots and some I don't know. We'll see. We'll do a Jonathan Taylor part 2 update tomorrow. So we'll see. But guys, thank you so much again for coming through. This is Miss Phins. I'm Miss Phins. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. You guys are the best. And again, we win together, we lose together. Dolphins for life, ladies and gentlemen. So go ahead and hit that button on your way out if you're coming through and you're watching the replay. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you guys. We're so close to that 1,000 subscribers. I can't wait till we make it happen, guys. It's gonna be beautiful. Okay, thank you for keeping it clean for the children. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. Okay, take care. And bye-bye.